all of a sudden the man was right in front of you?
Correct.
2.5 feet away.
2.5 to 3 feet.
No warning.
No warning.
And by that I mean you didn't hear the sound of feet running down that concrete sidewalk.
No, I did not.
You didn't hear the sound of feet running on the grass next to the concrete sidewalk.
No, I did not.
You didn't perceive any quick movement in front of your eyes.
Not till he was there.
And you saw the gun.
Yes, it did. It was raised.
Derringer type gun.
Correct.
Over, under, barrel.
Yes. Stacked barrel or stacked, whatever they call them.
Mr. Stevens, from the time the man appeared suddenly in front of you and your wife to the time he grabbed the pocketbook and ran, 4 to 5 seconds?
Yes, in the neighborhood of 4 to 5. That's what's in the deposition.
4 to 5 seconds.
Yes.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005.
Approximately that, yes.
That's all the time.
That's correct.
Now, the shirt that the man had on, you did not see a logo on the shirt, did you, sir?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Stevens, let me show you a photograph that's been marked Defendant's Exhibit D.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't recognize that, do you, sir?
I'll tell you where it was at, but I did not look at it. But
Nope.
I told you that shirt was a dark shirt that he had on. And that's the way I identified it.
Mr.
to Mr.
Stevens.
That was on the front of his shirt.
You're saying that this was, what was on the front of his shirt, Mr. Stevens?
A logo, but I told you there was a logo.
Mr. Stevens, are you saying today that there was a logo on the front of the shirt worn by the assailant?
I told you it was on his back.
My question today is, are you saying today that there was a logo on the shirt worn by the assailant?
No, not the original assailant. The original assailant, there was not a logo on the front of his shirt. I believe that later I told you when we were taking the deposition that I saw a logo on this individual, and it was on his back because I remember when he was turning.
All right, sir.
It's not any variation of it, but he had time after an hour and a half, 2 hours to change clothes.
So there was no logo on the shirt you saw worn by the assailant, is that correct?
At first.
No, sir, not at first. Isn't it true, sir, that you do not recall giving a description of the assailant to a uniformed patrol officer who arrived shortly after the incident?
I did not testify to that in the deposition, no.
And isn't it true, sir, that you do not recall telling that first officer who talked to you that the assailant was a black man with skinny build, wearing dark shorts, an unknown color shirt, and a hat, and carrying a Derringer-style pistol?
I can't remember what I told him because I don't remember talking to him.